Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you guys about our new ducks that we're getting today. My husband has always loved the ducks in the pond since we moved here about a year ago. And in the past year, he has started feeding them more and more. And now he feeds them pretty much every day, just along the edge of the water. You can kind of see it behind me. Wrong way. On the edge over here, he'll leave some corn, like what you would leave out for, hey Lucy, like what you would leave out for, like to attract deer or something, like that kind of corn. He just puts it out for them. They love it, and it has attracted more and more ducks to come to our area. But he's always wanted to kind of have some ducks that we raise from babies that will come back. So once we put them out there, they'll kind of make this their home, and they won't move to another pond. They'll just stay here. The ducks that were here last year are not the same ducks that have come back this year. And so he wants some that'll just come back like year and year again, which is kind of cool. And so we were planning this kind of for a few months now, but since this whole situation with having to stay at home, it seems like kind of the perfect time to go ahead and do it. So we are getting some baby ducks today, hopefully today, if not tomorrow, but they're supposed to get here about 1 o'clock today. And we have some baby eggs that are in a incubator, and so those will be hatching in the next week or two, so that's exciting. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I had set up before they get here, so you can kind of see everything fresh, in case this is something you guys want to do. So the ducks that live outside, they're going to stay there. We're not trying to take those ducks in or take their babies or anything. The ducks that we're going to get are from a farm. We will still continue to feed the ducks that are out here. So as you can see, our cat loves to sit out here and watch the ducks and the birds. We have a little bird feeder here. One side has a bird feeder. Say hi to Susanna. Has a little bird feeder where you put bird food, and then there's also a place where you can put those like cake looking things. The birds love it. So that's been kind of cool to watch the birds out there. We get like blue jays and really pretty birds. I don't see any ducks out here right now, but the kind of ducks that we get are mallards and wood ducks. The wood ducks are a little more scared, so they don't come around us at all, but the mallards have started to come around a little bit. And if you can see right there in the pond, there is a box, and we think that there is a wood duck in there laying her eggs. So that'll be kind of exciting if she does. I really like the Pekin ducks. They're the big white ones, and I think they're kind of the coolest. We have 2 of those that live out here, and they actually have another duck with them. We haven't figured out what that duck is. My husband thinks it might be a khaki Campbell, or it could be a Pekin that just mated with like a wood duck or some other kind of duck. And so this one just looks a little bit different, but the 3 of them are always together. And I just think it's kind of cool. So before the ducks get here, I think I will show you guys what we have set up for them to be their home for the next few days. Okay, this is the setup we have. I know it's kind of crazy to have it on our kitchen counter like this, but we're just not gonna use this one for like food prep or anything. And I think it's gonna be great because the dog can't get up that high. She can't actually get on the table, and sometimes does and gets like the kids' food and stuff, but she can't get up on this counter. The cat probably could, but we put this box, and my husband drilled all of these holes in with like a drill saw. I'm not really sure, but it's like about a 1-inch hole all through it so they can breathe through it, but the cat can't get through. I think it'll be great because the kids can sit here and watch and see them grow, even when we don't have them out of here. Okay, I took the lid off to give you guys a little bit better view. We set this up yesterday so that it will be up to the right temperature and ready for the little ducklings if they come today. We have this cedar chip, like wood shavings, to be what they kind of make their bed in. This is a warmer. We went with this because we felt like it was safer with the kids. There's no way for it to like fall from above, or it just seemed like it was a safer option. My husband created this. These are just 2x4s, and then it has actually a cake pan in it. That way it can collect any water that the ducks might spill out from playing in their water, but it won't get the wood chips all wet. And then this is their food. I'll show you guys what that is. This is the heating plate that we got for the ducklings. It'll keep them at about 90 degrees, which is what they need to be at. And you can see how it kind of works. They just kind of go under there and it keeps them nice and warm. And this is the food that we got for them. And it's just kind of what you're supposed to use for them when they're little babies. And then we also got them something that will mix in the water that'll have electrolytes and probiotics for them. This is the incubator that we have for the 2 eggs. And it's a really nice one because it turns the eggs for you, so it moves really slow. And as it moves, it turns the eggs, so you don't have to remember to do it or anything. It keeps it at the perfect temperature, 99.5. You want the humidity to be about 50. And you just add water into here. And then the last 3 days, I think, you add water into this one. And they will stay eggs for about 4 weeks. And we've had them about 2.5. So they should be hatching pretty soon. And we're excited about that. These are also Mallard ducks. And the baby ducks that we're getting today are Mallards as well. So that's what we have set up for the ducks when they get here, and we're really excited. And when they get here, I will check in with you guys and let you see the little babies. guys so much for joining me today as we brought home our 3 new baby ducklings. Their names are Quackmore, Daisy, and Thelma. And we are so excited. They are 2 days old now. And when they are a week old, we will give them their very first swim in the bathtub. And then shortly after that, the eggs that are in the incubator should be hatching. So it's going to be a very exciting time around here, and I will be documenting it for you. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. I cannot do it when you're standing there. What was I going to say? Our new ducks, Daisy, Daphne, and Quackmire. Is that their name? Thank you guys so much for joining me today as we brought home our new 3 baby, nope, that's starting over. All right. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Not us, me, it's my channel. Okay guys.